What is up, everyone? Sean here, and today we're going to be talking about more on Marvel's Capcom Infinite, as the game just launched as of yesterday as I record this. So finally came out and finally got my hands on it, and so far it's pretty decent, at least in terms of gameplay, but I'll definitely talk more about that in like a first impressions video or even a review video sometime after. But back on the news here. So today we're going to be talking about the rest of the DLC being revealed for Season 1, and it's been confirmed that Black Widow, Venom, Winter Soldier, and Monster Hunter for the rest of the DLC, and of course Sigma and Black Panther have already been revealed. And this is straight from Capcom Unity, and they provided this statement straight from Capcom's mouth, saying, end quote, "We know there's much speculation on who the remaining 4 characters will be, and we are happy to announce that Monster Hunter, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and the shifting Venom will all be battling their way into Marvel's Capcom Infinite later this year. We are hard at work on these characters and can't wait to show them to you when they are ready. The epic clash has begun. Join the battle now." So with Sigma, Black Panther, Monster Hunter, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and Venom, now they've all been confirmed to be in Season 1 of Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Now, if you haven't noticed already with what's going on with this DLC, there's 4 Marvel characters and there's only 2 Capcom characters. So what's really going on with this? I don't know. There's a lot of speculation as to why this whole thing happened. Why is Capcom getting the boot and Marvel's getting all the characters so far? It's really weird. I mean, even at the launch roster as of right now, we have more new Marvel characters than we have new Capcom characters, which is kind of disappointing. But that's what we have for right now. But that's where we hope where the DLC comes in to make it a little better. And especially when people put money in, such as myself, to get the season pass or the deluxe edition, or however you want to get your characters from, buying them individually, whatever. Either way, we have to put money into it. And this piece of news, knowing this, is really kind of disappointing me, honestly. Like, I was really looking forward to 3 Capcom characters and 3 Marvel characters to even things out, but it's really weird. We're now getting an uneven roster in a way. Now, sure, it is still an even number, yes, but however, the Capcom side seems to be it's going to be a little smaller, strangely. So, and this is the deal breaker right here. We're supposed to supposedly get Gil from the leak, but unfortunately, that leak was not entirely true. It did get other things right, like the rest of the characters, but instead of Gil, we're getting Black Widow. So it's most likely Marvel's Black Widow. I know there is another Black Widow from Capcom, but that I looked up that character, and that Black Widow isn't really that significant comparing to Marvel's Black Widow, since this Black Widow is very popular in the movies, especially with Avengers and Iron Man. And yeah, so this is definitely most likely Marvel's Black Widow in this DLC. So I don't really know how Black Widow is going to play, but I know that she'll use guns, a bunch of gadgets and stuff like that. And so we're going to have another person that's using some guns, like Gamora and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like a pretty big letdown, since DLC is something to look forward to, especially when the initial game is alright, but you kind of hope to have DLC to really uplift and give the game more, that juice, more, something to do, and something to look forward to even more. Again, especially when you put money down for it. But at least we're getting Venom, I guess for sure, most likely. So that's really cool. That's definitely a Marvel character I'm definitely looking forward to. So Venom will be nice, and Monster Hunter will be interesting. I think Monster Hunter will definitely have a lot of possibilities how he or she plays. I think it's a she. They've been saying it's a female of Monster Hunter, judging from the people that have watched the movie, the story cutscenes, which I haven't so far. So I'm only gonna go off of a neutral stance. So let's just say Monster Hunter for now. So Monster Hunter will probably have a lot of possibilities for moves and stuff like that, transforming weapons and stuff like that. So that's something to look forward to, at least. So. And at least we're getting Venom. I know that's something to look forward to, but it's again, I gotta go back. It's really weird to, have Black Widow over whatever Capcom character was gonna happen. So there are a lot of Capcom characters that should make it into this game, this Marvel vs. Capcom title, and just bam, like that Capcom character got cock-blocked by whoever Marvel character took that slot. It might have been Black Widow for all we know. Now there is some speculation I do want to share from Event Hubs, and they've been saying that these characters are going to cost $6 each, or $5.99 individually, or $10 per pair, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like they're trying to distribute these characters a lot faster, so that way people don't complain about it. Unlike Street Fighter V, where they release a character every couple of months or something, from what I remember. So it did take a long time to complete Season 1 and now Season 2 and upcoming Season 3. Maybe they'll do the same as well, hopefully. But for right now, it looks like maybe Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite might take the pair approach. So we're getting Sigma and Black Panther at the same time, sometime in the near future, after launch, and the rest of the characters, of course. But it's gonna be really, again, weird, because we're gonna be seeing more and more Marvel characters for the rest of Season 1 in pairs, if they're gonna do it in pairs. But the pair distribution is still a rumored speculation, so we still don't know how these characters will be distributed for real. They might be distributed one by one, once again, per month or whatever, or they might actually do it maybe in threes or something. We don't know. We really don't know how they're gonna distribute the characters, but I think a pair would be a good idea, since we want an even number of rosters, even though it is not gonna give a even number of characters for Capcom and Marvel. Again, it's such a weird situation as to why they're doing this, and it does raise some questions as to what's going to happen in the next season of DLC. Are we going to see more Capcom characters for the next DLC pack than Marvel characters? And are we going to see more new characters, or are we going to see some old faces? We don't know. It's a lot more speculation now than ever for Marvel vs. Capcom's DLC for the future. And what we know for sure is that this game will be carried by the competitive scene, the esports or whatever. They did announce that they're going to have a competition dedicated to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and Justin Wong has already announced that he is going to dedicate some time into that, and he's going to compete for that, of course. So it is going to get carried by esports, just like Street Fighter V went through as of now, and it's leading towards that kind of game, that game that that will disappoint us, but it might do well in the competitive scene, at least for its first year or whatever. So overall, this piece of news is really disappointing that the Capcom side is getting the short end of the stick, or short end of the deal. Two Capcom characters, Sigma and Monster Hunter, versus 4 Marvel characters with Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Venom, and Black Widow. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, with 2 Capcom characters and 4 Marvel characters for Season 1 here. Are you guys disappointed? Are you guys looking forward to the? Were you guys looking forward to the Capcom characters, or do you guys really like the Marvel characters for this time around? Leave me down in the comment section below. I love to read them. And yeah, of course, this has been my opinion on the DLC revealed for Season 1 for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, and share the video to the rest of the internet. Really helps out, and I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when these kinds of videos pop out on the YouTube channel. And that's it for the Hawke Talks on the first season DLC revealed for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Sean out.